assessment review. All right, so go ahead and write your name and date. Before anything else, if I were you, I would write the formulas as a key. And I would put length times width equals area. And then I would put base times height divided by 2 equals area for a triangle. No more bathroom breaks right now, ladies and gentlemen. Lunch is in 30 minutes. I have to go really bad, so I have to hold it, so you do too. All right, Jose is the groundskeeper at Triangle Park, scale shown below. Jose needs to cut the grass 4 times a month. How many square yards of grass will he cut together all month? First off, do we have a base, ladies and gentlemen? Do we have the height? What do we have to do here? Multiply them together? All right, let's multiply 200 times 25. 5 times 0, ladies and gentlemen? 0. 5 times 0? 0. 5 times 2? 2 times 0? Don't forget to add this extra 0 right here for the place value. 2 times 0 again? And 2 times 2? Add everything together. But this is not my final answer, is it? Because according to the formula, what do I need to do? Which would be what? 5 divided, how many times 2 go into 5? At least? Right, it does, but hold on. 2 goes into 10 how many times? Sweet. How many zeros do you have left? So just add those back to the top. 2,500 yards. You can put the 2 up there. Per month. Right? That means equals 1 month. But how many times does he cut it? So, do we have to multiply this by 2? I mean by 4? Let's do that now. 4 times 0? All together, 4 times 0? 0. 4 times 5? Right, but it's 20. Carry the 2 over. 4 times 2 is? Times 2? 10? Oh yeah, you add. My bad. 10,000 yards square, or square yards. Jose will cut all together each month. Period. And there you go. Yes. All right, thank you. What score did you get? Yeah, can I see? Bring it over here. Huh? You know we're recording this right now. I'm recording my lesson. All right, try one more time. Why not? No, you can choose any other article you like. Try another one. You can search which article you like. Type in Super Mario. Type in Star Wars. Did you know you could do that? Yeah. Can someone show them? Angel, go ahead and show them. Thank you. All right, let's continue on. So you guys, are we done with number 1? Yes or no? Yes. I need you guys to be interactive with me here. Yes, Dante. You put 1 out for all. I put what? Cut all together, you put 1 out. Oh, for all together? Because it's 1L right here. All right, let's go into move on. During the winter, the triangular park and adjacent square parking lot are flooded with water and allowed to freeze so that people can go ice skating. What's the area of the ice? So, this is the triangular park. Adjacent, go ahead and write the word next. Is this next, this square? This is the parking lot. All right, first off, do we know the area of triangular park? What is it? Right, I know the formula, but what was it? Let's not think too hard, guys. Did we already solve it from the previous problem? What was it? No, it wasn't 5,000. All right, 2,500 square yards. We know that the height and for the square for an area is what? Length times width? Do we multiply 25 times 25? Let's do that. All right, 5 times 5. 5 times 2. Plus 2, ladies and gentlemen. All together. 2 times 5. 2 times 5. 2 times 2. Plus 1. Add these together. 5. 2 plus 0 is 2. 5 plus 1 is? Let's add all of these together. 2,500 plus 625. 0 plus 5 is? 0 plus 2 is? 5 plus 6 is? Carry the 1 over. 2 plus 1 is? 3,125 square yards is the total amount of ice on the park and parking lot. Is that your final answer? You guys agree with that? Cool. All right, let's move on. Pencils up once you guys are ready to move on. All right, next. Maria is looking for a new computer table. Below is a sketch of 2 computer tables she likes when she's looking at them from above. All measures are in feet. Cool. I'm going to add the FT right here just to know that that's the short version of feet. If Maria needs to choose one with the greater area, which one should she choose? Justify your answer with evidence using coordinates to determine the side lengths. Okay. This part here should be Maria too. This is not drawn, and as far as like this should be as scaled as possible. So just make sure you guys don't like look at the lines and be like, oh wait, what is it? So these should have been on the lines, but they're not. Huh? On the test, it'll be more precise. All right, so let's go ahead and count the sides just the way we did it yesterday. Remember how we did yesterday when we broke them apart? So we'll count the sides. So table A, go ahead and count it, and then after that, I'll combine with you guys to see how much you guys got. Great, go ahead and you can go in the software. Can somebody log in for him, please? Thanks. Does anyone know how to print? Actual print, like you've done it before? Paul, can you go? Yes, ma'am. Oh, you're done? All right, so first off, we need to find the one that has the most area. Now, let's not be dumb here. Clearly, we can tell which one has the most area, right? You could answer that. You could respond. No, duh. Table B has the most area. And you would probably get a 2. Okay? Yeah. But if you want to get points, explain it for 3. If you want full credit, explain it. And make sure you use feet squared as an answer. You guys ready? So let's go ahead and analyze this. What did I just do with your table A? Right. So now I know for a fact that it's this right here is 2 times what? Which is what? And I know for a fact that this is 3 times. Why not 5? It's just part of it, huh? I mean, no, 5 is the whole thing, but it's not part of what I divided. So 3 times 2 is what, ladies and gentlemen? So that means that table A equals what? 18. Tabe. All right, let's go ahead and figure out table B. I can do several things. I can either cut it this way, or I can cut it this way. Which way should I go?
This way.
Okay. Horizontal. 3 times 8 is what?
24.
Oh, wait, look at this one. Isn't this the same?
Yeah.
What about this one? 3 by 4. What's 3 times 4? Okay, let's add them all together. 24 plus 24 is plus 12. Just going to do the math. Why not do the math, right? Maria needs table B if she wants a desk with the most square feet. Does that answer the question? Did I show my work? Cool. Next question. If Maria needs to choose the one with the greatest perimeter, which one should she choose? Justify your answer with evidence using coordinates, but to determine the side lengths. Well, what's the perimeter for table A? Yeah? That's a perimeter? How do you find the perimeter, ladies and gentlemen?
Width times 2 and plus length.
Is that true? But we can't do that with this. I'm going to go ahead and solve table A. Yes.
Wouldn't it be plus? Because like when you put
Oh, you're right, right.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
Does that still help though?
Sure. I mean.
Let's not worry about this one here. What did we do already? Do we know the dimensions on the outside? How do you find a perimeter? Go ahead and talk to each other. How do you find a perimeter? Let's go, guys.
From there you add your width. Or wait,
Let me ask you guys a question. What is this right here? Length. Go ahead and read the formula out loud for me.
Length plus length plus width equals perimeter.
Okay. With that being said, what do we need to do to find a perimeter? What signs do you see here consistently? So in order to find the perimeter then, what are you doing? Adding what? Everything on the outside? Can we do that? Do we have all the numbers ready for that? Let's do it then. Does that make sense? Is that the perimeter for table A? All right. I want everyone to go ahead and find out table B. Huh? Oh, yeah. That's the color that's in there. Look at the side color. Analyze it. All right. Table B. What's the answer for that, ladies and gentlemen? You guys are still figuring it out? All right, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You guys ready? What's the perimeter for table B? Alyssa. You guys agree with her? Yeah? What did you get? Anyone else get 58? Let's double check our work then. Look it. Look. Here's an easy way of doing it. Let's use a formula. 8 and 3. Length and width, right? You guys see that? Did somebody say no? For this one square right here, rectangle, it'd be what? 16 plus 6 equals what? Sweet. How many of these do we have? So just add 22 again. Next, we have 3 by 4, right? Which would be 6 plus 8 equals what? You add 14 to that. 4 plus 4 is 8. And 58 is your answer. 58 inches. Why is it not inches squared? Thank you. I'm sorry, feet. My bad. I'm just really big with inches right now. Feet. For those of you guys that like smelly feet. All right, there you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on. Let's use what we know already right here. Find the area of the triangular region. Before anything else, what's the formula for a triangle? Angel Roman? Yeah, so I can write it. I need my key. Base times height. What else? Huh? No, for my triangle, sir. Thank you. Area for triangle. Cool. Now, let me ask you guys this. Where is the triangle? Is it right here? Do you guys agree with that? Is this a triangle? What would be the base? What would be the base? Cool. Would the height have to be... How did you get 7, Mr. Lofton? So that equals 7, right? Could I rewrite it then as 4 times 7 divided by 2, and that will give me the answer? Sweet. Can we try that then? What's 4 times 7, ladies and gentlemen? 28. 28 divided by 2 is what? 14 inches squared. Is that the answer? You guys agree with that? Are you done? You're not? Why aren't we done? What else do we have to do then? What else do we have to do? Then why'd you say we're not done? Where is the other triangular region in here? All right, make sure you guys are paying attention, please. Last question before we go to lunch. The grid below shows a bird's eye view of the middle school. Write the coordinates of each point on the table. Ooh. Before anything else, then, if that's the case, do I need to number all these? Yes, I do. And check this out. Am I going to number all the way, or just probably, or do you think I just want to number all the way where the shape is? That's thinking smart, not hard. And technically fix this, please. This should be D. And this should be G. So go ahead and fix that. You think we can finish this in 10 minutes before we go to lunch, guys?
Yes.
I do too. All right, for coordinate A, X, and then Y. So X would be -7, and then up 4. You guys see that? Cool. Don't worry about this segment part next. Do that last. All right, coordinate B. I'm going to go ahead and have you guys go ahead and work together in this really quick, and then we'll come back together, and you'll give me the coordinates. Did you number the coordinates already? Like I did it right now? Go ahead and do that first. That's going to help you. Are you serious? We're not moving on, and we're not going to lunch until you guys are done. You're done? You guys are collaborating with each other, helping each other out. No. Don't be saying helping each other when you're not even doing the work. Come on. Why are you asking me to cut it? You just have to put it. Go up, how many? 6, 4. All right. Those of you guys that are waiting, let's continue and move on. For B, what did we get, Lisa? And that's because you move 6 places to the right and 4 places up. X and then Y. All right, what about C? Valeria? You guys agree with that?
Yes.
Cool. What about D? Daniel? Yeah, you guys agree with him? What about E? Sean, A? 3, -3? All right, what about F? Someone else. Dante.
-3, -3.
Sweet.
It's weird. It's weird because the letter placement.
I know, but still, right here. Just look where F is at. It's actually 3, -4.
Yeah. Wait, it's closer to.
Excuse me. Where is the F? Thank you, sir. All right, G. Carissa.
-7 and
All right, H. Damien. Sweet. All right, let's go ahead and talk about the segments. A through B. We can do it several ways. Do you guys want to use the coordinates to add them together? Or do you guys want to just traditionally count them? Use whichever one's better. I'm going to traditionally count mine, okay? 1, 2, 3. What will the length be? I got 13. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Sweet. B to C. 11. Anyone else get 11? All right. C to D. D to E. E to F. F to G. Did you guys go this way? Technically, yeah. Technically, the H and G should be together, so don't worry about that one. Just cross that one out. G to H. And then technically, this one should be H to G, or G to A. So go ahead and put G to A. G to A. $13. Cool. So we wrote the coordinates. Check. Each space on the grid stands for 10 meters. Find the length of the wall for the school. Oh, dang. Here's a good way of doing it. You know what I would do if I were you guys? The length of each wall of the school. Yeah, go ahead. It's multiplied by 10, right? Yes or no? Look. Yeah? Is that in meters? See what I did? Now find the area of the entire building. That'll be your homework for tonight. Or we'll do that when we come back. And then after that,